speaker this evening is Spike McKenna with a speech titled, "Is it really worth the expense, the hard work, the danger?" With a speech entitled, "Is it really worth the expense, the hard work, the danger?" Please welcome Spike McKenna.
Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. Sports activities. What possesses us to want to participate in activities that are a danger to our health? Given that statement, I want to focus on one activity: skiing, snow skiing. What attracts us to want to ski with all the expense involved, the hard work, and the danger? Yes, the danger. I'm going to give my take on those three negatives and see if I can counterbalance them with positives that explains why we are attracted to skiing. Sliding down mountains on 2 planks of wood. First, the expense. Like any normal holiday, you have your airfares, your accommodation, your transfers, food and drink. Add to that the special clothing you require, such as ski jackets, salopettes, which are ski trousers, helmets, which are a must these days, gloves, goggles, and then you have ski equipment hire, unless you have your own, ski instruction, ski passes. It all adds up to a lot of money. But then we all spend money on activities that we really enjoy. Golf, for example, is expensive. So let's move on to the second point, which is the hard work. This is something very few people tell you about before you go skiing. It is hard work. Amongst other things, you have to, at times, carry your skis over your shoulder with your poles, and then somehow carry your big, heavy boots that you have to wear. They're a solid piece of material which, at my age, I find very difficult and hard work just to get into them and then try to close them up. And you have to walk in them in this funny walk that you have, again with your skis over your shoulder and your poles, and sometimes lift up the stairs to the chairlift. When you're learning to ski, you fight the mountain rather than go with it. The lactic acid buildup in your thighs is very, very sore and tiring. It all makes for a very hard day on the snow. And the third is the danger. There's a lot of danger. People die. People break bones. They tear ligaments. They crack their heads. Most of us have heard about the accident that Michael Schumacher had. Some of us may remember that Sonny Bono of Sonny and Cher skied into a mountain and killed himself. So people do hurt themselves very badly. At my level, we have lots of falls and lots of accidents every day. You can catch an edge, lean the wrong way, slip on a piece of ice, crash into somebody, fall over, get up, and it's a big laugh. But there are times, and you see it all the time, of people breaking their legs and doing all sorts of different things, skiing into each other, losing it on a slope and skiing down flat out on your back for 100 meters. If anyone's in the way, you are going to take them out and you're going to get hurt, or vice versa. It really is an intriguing sport. You're reminded about the danger all the time because they have these wonderful skiers who are medics, and they drag stretchers behind them. And you see these stretchers dotted around down the hill as they take the broken bodies to the medical aid centre. They're affectionately known as blood wagons. But when you get it, and we never really get it at our level, it is a thrill that is immense. The adrenaline rush is something to behold. When you get that smooth skiing motion in rhythm down the mountain, getting your turns just right, one after the other, it has incredible feeling. It has an absolute incredible feeling. As you overcome different runs and different conditions, the sense of achievement is enormous. You have icy conditions, hero snow that forgives all your faults, and slush, which I hate. You have bright blue skies which define every contour and bump so you can choose your run. Then you get overcast weather and the contours aren't quite as nice, and then you get flat light. You can't see a thing, so you have to feel your way down the mountain with soft knees. It's quite difficult. I was skiing recently and I went down a very icy slope. And at the bottom of it, some guy had fallen over and dislocated his shoulder. I'd been past him and left him with his friends, and he ended up going so fast, I scared myself out of my wits. I had to find a way to bring it under control, which luckily I did. And I got to the chairlift and I felt so good. It was such a sense of achievement. And then there's the après ski. The second best thing about sport is talking about it. Who fell over? How many times? All those idiots. What the hell? It was great fun out there, wasn't it? Nothing like après ski with a few drinks, or maybe a lot of drinks. Skiing is an enigma to me. Skiing down mountains on planks of wood. But the thrill, the adrenaline rush, the sense of achievement make it all worthwhile. Rounded off with après ski. It is magnificent, Mr. Contest Chair.